What's going on, you guys? AJ Tucker for AJ Tucker Self Defense here, and we have another Snapchat related arrest. It keeps happening, so I keep posting it. It happens again, and I post it. Parents, we have to watch out for online social media sites, but Snapchat is a big one. So this story recently happened in North Texas, and this is close to home for me and a lot of my friends and family. But we have Diamond Marquise Williams, aggravated kidnapping, aggravated sexual assault of a child. This guy here, he used Snapchat to his advantage. He's 24 years old. He meets this kid online. He takes her home, but then he threatens her into, hey, you can't go anywhere. And I mean, the thing is, he rolled around the neighborhood with her and everything. But the thing is, you can intimidate a younger person if you know how to do that. And this is not his first rodeo. He has a rap sheet because whenever he was arrested, his mom tried to tell people that, oh, no, we met her and, she didn't, she wasn't held against her will or anything like that. But they don't know that. There are situations where you can hold somebody against their will without putting them in bounds and stuff like that. And so anyway, he's driving around and the girl gets out as he's at the pawn shop. She goes into a Kentucky Fried Chicken in Azle, Texas. I'm not sure if she's from Fort Worth or whatever, or if he took her all the way to Azle, but she runs into the store and she's bleeding. And the manager is like, hey, what's wrong? And the girl runs in the store and she says, can you please help me? Can you please keep me away from him? While this is going on, he's in the pawn shop. He's probably turning in something that he stole, because the guy already has a rap sheet. It's not his first crime he committed, long rap sheet. He did get out on $100,000 bail or bond. And, it's just a crazy situation. So anyway, they take the girl to Cook's Children's Hospital and she was reunited with her family. And the family said that when they called her, she just said that she was with a friend. And so the guy basically forced her to tell him that she's with a friend. So parents, if you ever have a daughter and she's missing or something feels kind of weird, hey man, just take that next step. This is the third recent arrest in the North Texas area from Snapchat. In February, there was a 22-year-old Plato man. He was arrested on a charge of continuous sexual abuse of a child. And the police linked Dontarius Scott to at least 9 victims, all between the ages of 10 years old and 15 years old, meeting him on Snapchat. And here's the thing: in order for these guys to find victims, they're not 100. They don't bat 100%. They get on there and they are hunting. These guys are predators, and so they probably have to at least talk to 10, 20, or even 100 girls before they find the right predator. And I mean, it's constantly happening. And so how can we stop this? Of course, we have to check our kid's phone. Now, here's the thing. If a kid is motivated and determined, then they will find a way to get on Snapchat anyway, depending on the kid. I'm not going to say this for everybody, but some kids, they are so clever, so smart, so determined. But what kind of things can we do? I propose a watchdog system. You know how they have a neighborhood watchdog or whatever? I propose an internet watch system where you can go and get a certification online and you are an official watchdog. And so you watch this, we have basically a neighborhood watch in the neighborhood. This is a neighborhood cyber watch. That would be awesome if the community can band together to catch these guys and deter these guys. And it's like, hey, I don't know if I'm talking to a teen. I don't know if I'm talking to a dummy client. There should also be something that throws a red flag on a person who talks to a teenager. So Snapchat should have something automatically built in. If a 24-year-old is talking to somebody that's listed as 16 or 17-year-old, it should throw an automatic red flag, especially if he's talking to multiple people. With the way technology works today, there should be a way that this can be done, and you can put dummy accounts online. And I know they do stuff like this already, but we need to, as a community, get in on this stuff. So a watchdog system, if a kid is talking to an adult it needs to flag the kid. If there's a 14-year-old kid and she's constantly talking to 20-year-olders, it needs to flag her account. And Snapchat should be able to do that. If the person is under 17, it should send a text out. Now, is this an invasion of privacy? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. And when I say invasion of privacy, I'm not talking about Cardi B's new album. So stop that. Okay, is this an invasion of privacy? It probably creeps upon invasion of privacy. And these apps, they don't want to do that. They want loopholes. They want to create things where you can, like Snapchat, create something and it dissolves in 24 hours. But when you get straight up predators on these sites, contacting and lurking and looking at hundreds of profiles and contacting hundreds of girls to find that 1, 2, or 3 victims. And this guy, he found 9 victims and continuously sexually assaulted them. Then something further has to be done. So when it comes to self-defense, it's not just being able to physically fight off an attacker. It is the efforts of an entire community. So if you found this useful, if you found useful information, or if you feel like this can help somebody, send this off to another parent, send it off, make your kids watch it. That's AJ Tucker with Self-Defense. That's all I got today. I'm out.